A family is desperately asking for the public's help as a California woman on a cross country road trip goes missing in Arizona. Police recently released body cam footage of her days before her disappearance, crying in her car. What happened, and where is Chelsea Grimm? What's up, y'all? It's your boy Pascal back at it again with another pop-up video. Be sure to follow me on all my social medias, The Pascal Show, one word. Hit that like button down below. And let's not forget to crush that subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube. And if you're watching on Facebook, make sure you crush that follow button on my Facebook page, all right? If this is your first time checking out this channel right here. Anyway, we got to get into this. As I said before, but I'm going to repeat it again, a family of a young woman who went missing on a road trip through Arizona is asking for help in finding her. It's been about 2 weeks since Stephen and Janet Grimm have heard from their daughter, 32-year-old Chelsea Grimm. She was last seen on September 28th in Williams, Arizona. Days later, her SUV was found northeast of Ash Fork, Arizona on Forest Service Road 6 in Kaibab National Forest. Hopefully I'm saying that Kaibab right. If I'm not, correct me, guys, if I'm wrong. All right. This SUV actually had 2 flat tires. And of course, Chelsea was nowhere to be found. Now, Chelsea's parents say their 32-year-old daughter left her home in San Diego on September 24th to go to Connecticut for a wedding and spend time with them and other family members. She was driving on this road trip alone, but she wasn't alone. She's also with her bearded dragon. And I feel, yes, that's a weird piece of information, a weird piece to say, but honestly, that's a huge clue. So if you're out there in the Arizona area and you see a woman walking around with a bearded dragon, it's about 12 to 16 inches long, and she usually has it sitting on her, resting and chilling on her shoulder, that could very well be Chelsea, okay? So I think that's a really big piece of information we should not forget, okay? But just a little bit more information, okay? On September 27th, Chelsea called her parents from Arizona and said that she wasn't going to make it in time for the wedding. Instead, she was planning to stop and camp in Arizona for a couple of days. So the next day, on September 28th, Chelsea was last seen in Arizona, Williams, Arizona to be exact, according to the Coconino County Sheriff's Office. Now, days later, on October 5th, hunters northeast of Ash Fork, Arizona, in the Kaibab National Forest, reported a suspicious white 2019 Ford Escape with 2 flat tires parked on a Forest Service road. They had noticed it 2 days prior on their journey in, but when they came back, they were surprised that it was still sitting there. The car, of course, was indeed Chelsea's, but again, she was nowhere around that car. So just a few details about the car so that you guys know, at least the items and whatnot. Now, according to Chelsea's mom, she said her pet was gone, of course. We already talked about the bearded dragon. Her wallet with her credit card and debit card, gone. Her driver's license was gone. Some of her clothes, and this is what the mother said, she's assuming the clothes, there were clothes missing, and a sleeping bag was gone as well. And this is according to Janet Grimm, her mother. Another piece of information that I thought that was really interesting, and again, this could be nothing, but then again, it could be something. And whenever you're looking for somebody, everything could be something. But this piece of information, which we will be circling back to in a little bit, trust me, we will, is Chelsea's camera was left behind in her car, which of course, the Coconino County Sheriff's Office found the most recent photos that were taken by her. And I'm assuming some of those photos they've been using on social media and, of course, in these news articles as well. But also, officials have launched a search effort in the area from the air and on foot. They say no foul play is suspected, but I don't know about you guys. There's something that just doesn't sit right for me. But moving on, family says her cell phone was pinged, but had been turned off since September 28th or 29th. Now, it's been well over 2 weeks since this woman has been missing, guys. Okay. And that seems a little crazy that her phone was turned off and she has not shown up anywhere, not at a gas station, any local places in the Williams, Arizona area or in the surrounding cities or towns. Nothing. No one has seen Chelsea Grimm. This is so weird. But I do want to go back. Okay. There's a little bit of a detail about that camera being left behind. And I found it to be weird because let's be real. They say that they don't suspect foul play, but I hate to say it, but I feel a little bit different. She was able to take everything with her except her camera. Everything else was gone, but her camera was still there. Now, I understand she may have picked up those things in a rush, but it seems like her camera is kind of important to her. And the reason why I say that is because police now have released new body cam footage that was taken on September 28th, showing an encounter with Chelsea days before her disappearance. They were responding to a call about suspicious activity at the Williams Cemetery. You guys got to take a look at this body cam footage. Just here's a little snippet.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
The interaction lasts about 7.5 minutes
I'm doing great. Are you doing all right?
Yeah.
and shows 32-year-old Chelsea Grimm just a few days before reportedly disappearing.
I just was doing a photo shoot of the lost soldiers and got a little emotional, so
I'm
I was crying before I got back on the road.
The body cam footage from September 28th was taken by Williams police, who responded to a call of suspicious activity at the Williams Cemetery.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're quite all right. I mean,
I was just doing a photo shoot, yeah.
At one point, the officer asks her if she has a hotel to stay at, and she says she didn't.
I don't. I was actually thinking of just camping for the night, but I wasn't really sure exactly yet.
gotcha.
I didn't plan to be here till sunset.
Okay.
Again, she is at the Williams Cemetery taking photos. So obviously, if it's a hobby or if it's a job, she does enjoy a little bit of photography. So why would she take everything that she has except for the camera? Now, it could be an oversight. She could have been rushing because 2 flat tires is a big deal. She may have been saying, hey, I need to move. We need to start trucking quickly before, say, the sun goes down or before she runs out of water or food or anything like that. She could have packed up her stuff and ran off in a panic. Anything is possible, but it does seem a bit weird that everything she took with her, she has, except for the camera, in which you could tell she was very moved in that body cam footage. She was found in her car crying because of the photos that she was taking of that cemetery. She was very moved. So it does make you wonder what happened here and where is Chelsea? Again, it's the 16th of October, and she's been missing well over 2 weeks by now, guys. So I wanted to share this with you guys because we do need to bring some more awareness about this. And of course, I cover everything on this show and on this channel. We talk about many different things, but there's something weird about this case. We have to play both sides of the fence. There could be foul play in which something happened, something unthinkable and devastating happened to her, or it could be a situation where maybe her 2 wheels went flat. She packed up her stuff and started hiking. We do know that she was planning on doing some camping and all that, but at the same time, how long could she be out there for camping without her knowing that people out in the world, her family and whatnot, are desperately looking for her right now? Again, her phone has been off for 2 weeks now. It seems a bit odd that she would randomly just go, hey, I'm just going to live off the fat of the land. That just seems a bit weird, don't you think? But anyway, guys, that's the video. Comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. What do you think? What do you think on this? Do you think there's foul play here or not? It doesn't matter. No matter what, we just need to get this young woman home safely to her family. And that's all that matters. Hopefully, we'll get some more information out here. Anything's possible here. Could have been a psychotic break. It could have been a bad person crossing her path. Or she could literally be out there just camping and enjoying some peace and quiet off of the digital grid. Anything's possible. But comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. Don't forget to hit that like button. Most definitely do not forget to crush that subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube. And if you're watching on Facebook, please be sure to crush that follow button on my Facebook page. Be great to have you part of the Pascal Show family. Anyway, it's time to get going. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. And I'll see you guys in the next video. This is the Pascal Show. Bye.
Pascal, you are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild.